The Galaxy S24 Ultra features an improved screen compared to the S23 Ultra thanks to a new coating from Corning. It's made with highly efficient materials, offering better color accuracy and a higher peak brightness of 2600 nits. Samsung is known for having top-notch phone screens, and the S24 Ultra continues this trend. Even though Chinese company BOE makes competitive displays, Samsung's M13 panel in the S24 Ultra is still superior to BOE's X1 panel. But there's an issue with the S24 Ultra, as many users are noticing that the colors on their screens look faded or not very vivid. The whole purpose of using costly OLED screens with precise color accuracy is to enjoy bright and appealing colors. This enhances the experience of watching or looking at content on the phone. Some users on the Samsung community forum are unhappy because the colors on their S24 Ultra screens seem very faded and the overall display looks dull. Some even say that the screen quality is as poor as an LCD display that's 10 years old. They also mention that the colors look much better on the older Galaxy S21 Ultra model. In a forum, other people are saying that the problem with the colors is due to a fault in the hardware or during the making of the phone. They suggest that these phones should be replaced. It seems that in some areas, new phones are being sent to those who have this issue. Some users are even holding on to their older S23 series phones because of this problem. Also, changing the display setting to vibrant isn't solving the issue. If you increase the brightness manually, it seems the red colors become more vibrant. But this isn't the best fix. The issue isn't only with the S24 Ultra. Users of the S24 Plus are also facing similar problems with color reproduction. Additionally, there are several features missing from the always-on display. Many people have reached out to Samsung's customer service about these issues. The company is asking users to report any problems through the Samsung Members app and the Support Lab. Some users say that turning off the adaptive color tone in the display settings improves the situation, but others say this doesn't help. Some people on the forum believe that the display is actually better this way because it shows colors more accurately. A screen with high color accuracy is great for tasks like editing and professional work. However, most people don't like this setting because it makes the colors less bright and less enjoyable to look at. The real issue is that the S24 models have a software bug. Even when you switch to vibrant mode, the color mode stays on natural. This can be fixed with a software update in the future, but it's been 2 weeks since the phones were released and there's still no fix. For now, the only workaround is to turn off adaptive brightness, manually set the brightness to the highest level, and then activate vivid mode. We're hoping Samsung will soon release an update to fix this. Also, here we have some more currently reported issues with the S24 series. 1. When you record videos using the selfie camera in 1080p at high frame rates or 4K at 60 frames per second, they turn out much darker, and the darker areas look overly black, especially compared to recording at 30 frames per second. 2. Photos taken with apps like Instagram and Snapchat using the camera come out really dark. 3. When making video calls on apps like WhatsApp or Facebook, the video quality is blurry and unclear. This issue is mostly because of the way these apps are made. 4. The phone heats up or has problems charging correctly with wireless chargers. 5. When using wired headphones through the USB-C port, they frequently disconnect and the sound unexpectedly stops. 6. The One UI software on the phone crashes unexpectedly. 7. The feature to change sounds for the S Pen when you put it in or take it out is missing. This might need a software update or it's not a problem for everyone. 8. The wireless connection for Android Auto doesn't work properly on my S24 Ultra. It works fine when connected with a USB cable, but stops working as soon as the cable is removed. Which problem you are facing with your new Galaxy S24 Ultra these days? Let me know in the comment section. If you already watched my yesterday's video, you can skip this video here. If you are new here, you can continue watching the video. Exynos 2400 versus Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Today, we are going to compare both chipsets. A website called Nano Review has done a comparison between two smartphone chips, the newer 10-core Samsung Exynos 2400 with Samsung Sclip's 940 graphics, and the older 8-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 with Adreno 750 graphics. They provide a list of advantages and disadvantages for each chip, detailed technical information, and results from performance tests using tools like N22 and Geekbench. The comparison looks at how well each chip performs, how much power they use, and other key features. CPU performance. Single and multi-core processor tests. Exynos 2400, 97 points. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 to 98 points. Gaming performance. GPU performance in games and OpenCL/Vulkan. Exynos 2400, 97 points. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 to 100 points. Efficiency of battery consumption. Exynos 2400 86 points. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 to 91 points. Overall chip score. Exynos 2400 95 points. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 to 98 points. Pros of Samsung Exynos 2400. It includes 2 additional cores compared to its counterpart. The GPU operates at a higher frequency, approximately 31% faster. Pros of Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. It achieves a higher score in AnTuTu 10 benchmarks, up to 26% better, scoring 2,079,000 compared to 1,648,000 for the Exynos 2400. Now performance tests and popular benchmarks. AnTuTu 10. Exynos 2400 scores total of 1,648,252. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 scores total of 2,079,542. Geekbench 6. Single core score. Exynos 2400 scores 2195 points. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 scores 2181 points. Multi-core score. Exynos 2400 scores 6920 points. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 scores 7250 points. The Samsung Exynos 2400 and Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 are both highly capable chips, each with its own strengths. The Exynos 2400, being a newer model with 10 cores, offers 2 additional cores over the Snapdragon and a significantly faster GPU frequency, which could be beneficial for heavy graphics processing. However, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 demonstrates superior performance in several key areas. It scores higher in the AnTuTu 10 benchmark, indicating better overall performance. In individual tests, the Snapdragon slightly outperforms the Exynos in CPU performance, gaming performance, and battery efficiency, as evidenced by the higher points in these categories. The Samsung Exynos 2400 represents a substantial performance boost from Samsung's previous chips. Its advanced core configuration, significantly faster GPU, and competitive performance in benchmark tests highlight Samsung's dedication to innovation and improvement in chipset technology. While the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 maintains a slight edge in some areas, the Exynos 2400's advancements and overall performance make it a formidable contender in the current chipset market, particularly for users who prioritize graphics performance and processing power. Pre-order Galaxy S24, Galaxy S24 Plus, or the Galaxy S24 Ultra and get up to $750 instant trade-in credit now through March 30. Plus, enjoy $150 instant Samsung credit, including an exclusive additional $50. Click on View Product option in my video and purchase through my special links. That's it for today. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section. As always, see you in the next video. Peace out.